Happy Friday, friends. So I am working on some designs here. Here's your sneak peek. You guys get the first look. Actually, no, just kidding. This is going to be posted for vote by the community. So I have two new introverting designs. I wanted to create a neutral design for the go away I'm introverting, since the original is pretty feminine. So I'm kind of in between this design and this design. So I'm gonna put it up for a vote on the community tab on Instagram to see what people would be interested in more. So we shall see, but this is kind of what I'm doing right now this Friday, in addition to other stuff, and I'll update y'all about the week. Happy Monday. It is September 12th, and it is another gloomy, stormy day. I'm tired. It's been a fun couple days. I hadn't been feeling that well, but that's okay. Today's a new day. So what I have planned, well, later today, I was going to say tonight and today together. Later tonight at 8 o'clock is Right by the Moon live stream. So we will be doing that, and whoever shows up to co-host shows up. That would be great. And yeah, I'm hoping that I can get some words in, because I have not gotten any words in for a few days now, probably almost a week. So I'm definitely in need of getting some words done. The last week has kind of been same old. Other than Wednesday, I got to be a part of that stream. And then on Thursday, there wasn't any PJs and scribbles because the AuthorTube Writers Retreat happened. So it was actually pretty fun, because that group pretty much got together and started relay streaming on different days and times, and it was a lot of fun to kind of catch up and see them all together. And Saturday was AuthorTube karaoke, and that was on Barrett's channel. That was a lot of fun to watch. And pretty much Sunday I was in between needing to help out here at home and being in bed because I was just not feeling well. So that was that, and now it is Monday.
She's like trying to pace them out. Alright, I'm Nia. I almost said I'm Nina. I'm Nia. I'm Nia, the Big Spread Fiction here on YouTube. I stream Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. with Night Write. I host Scripting the Book. Our next one is coming up on the 17th or 18th, and we're doing Good Omens. So if you want to join us, we already have Martin Lejeun's going to come join us to talk about Good Omens.
It's no secret that I battle with my mental health, especially in the last few months because of all the stress within my family. I could definitely notice that my mental health was taking a dive again, which was something I really did not and do not want to experience, because I have finally come out of the darkest part of that. And when I see signs of me coming back to it or going through a certain funk, as I call them, or we call them, I definitely try to find ways to steer myself back. So interestingly enough, I wanted to share with you guys 5 things that help me when I am in a funk. Recently, the stigma around mental health issues has lessened, but we still have a long way to go. The reality is that behavioral health is far from perfect when it comes to diagnosing and treating. The complex nature of most mental health issues is that what works for one person might not work for another person who is diagnosed with the same ailment. Personally, in addition to the last few months, the last few years have been difficult, but specifically, like most of us, the last 2 years. So here are some of the things I turn to when I find myself steering into a funk and wanting to drive my way out of it. Funny that I say drive. Number 1 is long drives at night with music blasting and a coffee in hand. Sometimes you just need a change of scenery, and if you're riddled with social anxiety like me, the idea of going anywhere outside with potential human interaction makes you grimace. So my solution for changing my environment without potential social interactions is a nice long drive, especially at night. Now, it doesn't have to be the evening. I, for one, am a night owl. But I will say there is something soothing about driving at night when the world isn't so bright, busy, and exposed. The next ingredient to this is music. Having the right set of music to listen to while you are contemplating all of your emotions or running from them. But I need a release. And so taking these long drives with the right music, blasting on the radio, keeping my windows up so that no insecurities can rise up if I decide to sing along. If there are tears, let there be tears. You have tinted windows, right? I'm also a lover of coffee, so just thinking about having a comforting drink sitting beside me in my little cup holder seals the deal for this therapeutic drive. 2, a long hot shower over a bath. Let's be real. When you struggle with depression, sometimes even a shower sounds like climbing a mountain. Worse, a bath. Typically, when it comes to self-care advice, a nice, hot, fragrant bath is on the list. And trust me, I'm a fan of an all-out Epsom salt, essential oils, bath bombs type of hot bath. Unfortunately, it's a lot of prep work and a lot of post work. There's just something so cleansing about a nice long shower, picturing yourself standing under a waterfall, letting the worries of your days go down the drain, literally. And let me tell you, you do feel like a new person right after that shower. 3, art therapy doodles. Now, before you go and tell me I'm not an artist, I don't draw, I can't do stick figures, this is about doodling and relaxing your mind and turning it off. Trying to find that flow state when you're at peace with yourself and your space. One thing I am passionate about is how art can play a large role in aiding one's mental well-being. I used to be an art instructor at one of those paint and wine studios where you would come, bring your wine, your booze of choice, sit down, and an art instructor would take 2 hours to teach you a painting. I loved encouraging those people to just let go for those 2 hours, even if they've never painted before. I believe that everyone has creativity within them, and it manifests in a million different ways. People need a release, and for me, that's art therapy in its simplest form. Doodling. Have you ever been on a phone call and somehow mindlessly you realize that you've been doodling on a corner of a piece of paper while you're talking? There's a mindlessness to doodling that is therapeutic. Try grabbing a piece of paper, any paper, lined paper, printer paper, whatever paper. Next, draw a few boxes or circles as your base. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now turn the world around you off and just start drawing lines and shapes within that box or circle. Fill parts of those lines or shapes with your pencil or pen. It's not meant to be a masterpiece. It's just mindless doodling to help calm the storm. 4. Speaking of calming the storm, journaling. I know everyone and their mother has heard about this tip, but trust me, there's a reason for that. I've always been a writer, so journaling was a given for me growing up. But as an adult, it can be easily forgotten or pushed aside as a juvenile activity. Like I mentioned before, us humans, we need a release. We go through our day-to-day lives and we need to stop and genuinely ask ourselves, how am I feeling right now? It's a rare moment of self-care that we don't give priority to. Taking the time... There's noises going on behind me. Stop talking. Taking the time first thing that we wake up or right before bed to write out our thoughts from that day or night before can detangle the mess that we carry inside and rarely let out. 1 page, just one messy, handwritten, yes, handwritten over typing, there's a science to it, page of whatever is on your mind. Even if all you write is, I have nothing to say, I don't want to journal, why am I journaling? Be raw, be real, be honest. No one else will read it but you. Just see how you feel after a week. And number 5, one of my favorites, a dorky dance party of 1. One of the ways I shake off the occasional funk when all else fails is a dorky dance party of 1. That's right, put on some tunes that you know will get you moving. Stand in the middle of your room, keep the curtains closed so that your neighbor can't see you, and dance, my friend. Just let go. Spin, flail your arms, kick your feet around. And if you end up laughing at yourself, even better. Sometimes we forget how good it feels to laugh at ourselves. And it's as simple as that. That's pretty much it. Those are my 5 go-tos when it comes to the occasional funk. I will do one or all of these things. So if you're struggling with your mental health, definitely give any or all of these a try and let me know if they help you. I know they help me. Happy Tuesday night, friends. It was a stormy day this Tuesday, and for the most part I have been doing errands. I've been working on actually making some designs for possibly an Etsy store, and now I'm watching Nia and everyone in the Night Right on Vixen of Fiction's channel. So everyone is gathered there. There's Tiffany, Barrett, Esther, JC, and Nia. So trying to get some work done, actually editing this video as I watch them do productivity sprints. So that's kind of been my Tuesday and not much else. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I am going to see if I can make it to JC's stream. I'm not entirely sure, depending how the day goes. But it's been a little bit better these last few days. So just kind of getting into a rhythm and figuring some stuff out. And that's going to be the end of this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a like. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's video. I now live stream Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Right by the Moon live sprints. So if you're a night owl or you can only get your writing done in night, or you can only get your writing done at night, come and join us. I have a Redbubble shop, so if you haven't checked it out already, definitely click the link below. I've added 2 new designs. One of them is a writer's merch, says writer's gonna write, and the other one is for introverts, saying go away, I'm introverting. And if you are familiar with our past mug designs, then you may have seen go away, I'm introverting before, but this time we redesigned it with a more neutral color palette, so I hope you guys like it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon.